So for a lot of us, maybe we're only using Canvas to put our grades in, which is great. I'm going to kind of talk you through that. Actually, I am in student view. I know I'm in student view because I have this kind of magenta colored strip down here. I brought it up in student view to kind of show you how simple it can be for the students. You have a home page, syllabus, I don't know if you can delete home or not, syllabus and grades. So I'm going to leave student view and I'm going to show you how you can set it up just for grades. Now I'm back in the instructor view. If I was doing it just for grades, I would go to assignments. Now, one of the things I guess I would do was to create groups. Like, for instance, most people have a group called exams, and I'm gonna create that group, and I'm gonna create another group called lab for me, and then I'm gonna create another group called I don't know, chapter assignments. How's that? Okay, so I have these three groups. Now, the thing about that is, to me, it just kind of helps me organize. So under exams, and it will help you in the gradebook too, under exams, I'm going to go ahead and click a plus sign here. I'm going to create an assignment under exams. You're like, that's just to have it show up in the gradebook, okay? So I'm going to have a Unit 1 exam. Now, a cool thing about Canvas is actually, and I would encourage you to do this if it works for you, but to actually put the due date, because then it will show up on the students' calendars. Now, for now, I don't really know the due date, so I'm gonna, if it's okay with you, leave that blank. We can go back and edit that later. There are 100 points in this exam. Now, we have an option to save this or save and publish, and I would really encourage you to save and publish. Actually, if you don't publish it, it will stay gray. The other thing is green means it's published. If you don't publish it, it won't show up in your gradebook, which is the whole point of kind of doing this. Let me go ahead and add another. I'll just say I only have 2 units. I'll call this the Unit 2 exam. I don't know the due date yet. It's also worth 100 points. Save and publish. And then I'm going to make my, oh goodness, see, I put Unit 1. Now to edit that, I'm going to have to show you this. To edit that, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to edit. And I'm going to change that 1 to 2. That works. Let's put final exam. So you get the idea. Again, I can put due date or when the exam will be here if I want to, 200, save and publish. Okay, so then under labs, I'll just put a couple of labs, you know, lab 1. You can be as descriptive as you want, although you don't want to be make it too long because this is actually what's going to show up in your grade book. Put a couple of labs in there, lab 2, and it's also for 10 points. Get the idea. Chapter assignments, I'll just put in 1. I think you guys are good with this. Chapter 1. Don't know a due date. I'm going to make it worth 20 points. Save and publish. So now they're all green and all that, and now I'm in instructor view. If I click grades, they will show up as columns now in my gradebook. Is that not cool or what? Okay, done, 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 and it says how many points they were. Now I'm going to go ahead, if I want to go ahead and when this is a real, I'll have people here, right? Students listed. So if I want to go ahead and put a grade in for their Unit 1 exam, I click here, and let's just say they got 80 out of 100. Enter. Okay, that's it.